Alright, everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Today I am looking for a gray Beldum while I wait for the stream to be on for a few minutes. Also got some... Wait. I just thought about checking audio. Ah, audio's good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Hi, Siobhan Jones, how you doing? Oh. I was in there for a bit. Really hoping to get a gray Beldum quickly, or I have to reset the day. That doesn't seem like it's going to be possible. Great, glad to hear it. Glad to hear. We also got Nathan Upton. How you doing? All the different lighting angles of the metal shine makes it look like they're gray. Then I get up close and then they're not. They're blue dabba dee dabba die. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna do one more picnic reset, and if I don't get it within this next picnic reset, I'm gonna open the trade room to give out some Blissies, a very special tanky Pokemon, great for being a support in Empoleon raids. Shiny Beldum? Yeah, I'm trying to. See if I can get a gray one, but it appears that I have not found a gray one. No, those are gray, right? Yeah. Alright, let's open the trade room. Our random code for today is going to be 80509088. And I'm going to wait for stream to catch up. By the time you see it, I will have begun searching. And there we go. Stream's caught up. And we got a person. I'm Blissey for Alex. I can figure out what they want to trade over. Another Blissey? Alright. Let me just move. Actually, no, I'll keep trading. I was going to move that one so I don't forget, but it'll be easier to remember once there's a bunch of other Pokemon around it that are not Blissey. Alright, we got one for Florian. Trading Iron Jugulus sounds good enough to me. Ooh, Tera Steel. It's gotten it during the Tera raids. Alright, we got one for Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet doesn't want to trade. Oh, Scarlet's back. Scarlet want to trade Blissey's this time? Trade for a Blissey this time, rather? That is a Lugia. I cannot stop you from trading that to me, but alright, well. Guess I have a Lugia now. Could trade me anything in the world, but it had to be a Lugia. It's a Japanese Lugia. Or is it? No, it's Chinese. What you do with the Lugia? Probably nothing. I don't know. I might trade it away at a later date. Alright, doesn't seem like anyone else wants to utilize the trade room right now. Let's go find... What else could I have gotten today? I already have Ekans. I already have Geodude. Do I have Litleo? I don't remember. I think I did. I evolved it. Oh, Murkrow could have been good. And Voltorb. Oh, Voltorb would have been good. Any one of them. Let's fly on out to our Empoleon raid for today. I got a Charmander outbreak yesterday. Ooh, that's a really good one. I think I've only gotten like a starter outbreak like once or twice in the entire time period that the DLC's been out, but I also haven't played every day. But the starter outbreaks definitely feel like they're the rarest. Alright, one Empoleon. I should get all of my Pokemon that I need for this in my party. I'm gonna set this Blissey aside. And this. And this. Man, this would be good if it had a no good in the attack stat. Kind of rolled it in a weird spot. It's also Tera Water. Huh. Let's see. I need you. I need you. You. And you. Let's start with you in the front. Challenge this group. We'll do invite people with code. There is code. Skeledirge or Blissey? Well, does your Skeledirge have Sunny Day? We'll bring Skill Swap. I think I changed my Blissey to not have Skill Swap. Just because nobody was really using stat dropping things last time. Anyways. Yeah, I changed mine to Sunny Day. Wait to see what everybody else picks. Cresselia is very bulky. It's a great healing move. Skeledirge has entered the field. Okay. Do I still have... Yeah, I have Skill Swap on a Rongaroo. I'll use a Rongaroo this time around. Just gonna wait to see what Reginald locks into. Okay, seems like they might be going Walking Wake. I feel like I'll be good to lock in a Rongaroo. Hopefully me and Cresselia can keep everybody supported. We're gonna see Snowscape. And we're gonna see Blizzard. Ugh, it froze the Walking Wake, unfortunately. Again, if you do get frozen during this fight, just go for Heal Cheer. Because that will unfreeze you. It'll take less turns than you trying to get unfrozen. Or Cresselia will just Lunar Blessing for you. That is also a thing that can happen. I'm going to take its ability just in case. I don't think anything is planning on using a dropping move. Fortunately, we lose Skeledirge there. I don't think this Skeledirge had Sunny Day. See, you gotta have Sunny Day on your Skeledirges, otherwise you're just gonna get washed by Surf. Because you're a Fire type. And Empoleon is originally a Water type. Well, now it has its shield up, so I can't do that. I can instruct the Cresselia to heal us again. But we're kind of waiting on Skeledirge and Walking Weight to be the damage outputs here. Does that Skeledirge have Shell Bell? I'm not sure, but that is the item it should 100% have. So let's see. Well, it's dead again. This Walking Wake doesn't have an item. This Cresselia has a Lepo Berry, which I guess is fine. It's so bulky that it can just get all of its Lunar Blessings off. Wait, Sunny Day as in a move? Yep. Sunny Day as in the move, Sunny Day, which sets up the sun. Nope. Not only is the Skeledirge not holding the Shell Bell item, it's not holding an item at all. So I'm pretty sure that, we're just done. There's no possible way to get past it with this group. Crit me, cast on. Which one are you, cast on? Are you the Skeledirge? Because if you're the Skeledirge, you gotta put a Shell Bell on your Pokemon to make it so that it doesn't die. And also Sunny Day if you're gonna be running a Fire type. Because Fire types are weak to Water type moves. Fun fact. There's really nothing that I can do in this scenario. Can you instruct a frozen Pokemon? Let me use Light Screen again, because the old one's probably worn off by now. Can I take somebody's ability? I'll take your photosynthesis. You don't need it. I need it. I'm pretty sure this actually fails, but I want it anyways. Have Cresselia's levitate instead. I want to be Flying Monkey. Alright, so, just to recap, if you're going to be running a Fire type, you need to have the move Sunny Day to set the sun for yourself, to not only boost the power of your Fire type moves, but also to weaken the power of Empoleon's Water type moves. Otherwise, you're gonna get hit for a lot of damage and die a lot. Also, having held items is great. It allows you to be more powerful. And if you don't have a way of natural recovery, you can hold the Shell Bell item, which if you deal a lot of damage, will serve as your form of natural recovery. Natural recovery is really important in Tera raids, otherwise you will die, and if you die, we lose a lot of time, and time is the second health bar. Because if you run out of time, then we get blown out of the Tera raid. I'm going to try this one more time. But if we lose this one as well, I will open the trade room again for anybody looking to get a Blissey that is trained to be a support in special raids, because Blissey's special defense is so incredibly high that it will never die in this Tera raid as long as you just keep spamming moves with it. Alright, I'm assuming this Cresselia has skill swap, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lock in my Belly Bolt. Gotta have skill swap. Yeah, skill swap is handy if you want to lower its stats. It's not required, but if you try and lower Empoleon's stats the normal way that you beat Tera raids, then its ability activates and then it sweeps you. Which is not fun. Not fun at all. Alright, there's 3 Psychic types on the field. So I'm gonna wait to see if a light screen gets set up or an ability gets swapped before I go for a move. A little bit of damage, crits the Cresselia. Unfortunate, Cresselia does in fact go for skill swap, which means that it is time to rain all heck with Acid Spray. I could have healed. I should probably just keep attacking so that we could get to Tera Shield. Well, if I stat changes its abilities, it's fine right now. I'm gonna Tera Electric. Cresselia gonna keep Lunar Blessing. That keeps everybody nice and healthy, and also cures any freezes that might arise from Empoleon using Ice Beam. The Bronzong just steal my ability. But I need that. It doubles my damage every time it hits me. You cheeky Bronzong. I cannot believe the Bronzong just betrayed me like that. Its special defense is still all the way down. Now I'm not gonna get charged. Can one of the other people with skill swap in the party skill swap with the Bronzong so I can get my ability back? That'd be really funny. I don't know. If we're losing, don't waste time on it, because, like, I'll be fine. It's just kind of... Okay, the Bronzong gave me my ability back. Thank you, thank you. Is this thing really not... Has this thing really not reset its stats yet? Almost through the Tera shield. Ah, helping hand. That's a nice helping hand right there. Great, yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Don't worry though. We've pretty much got this on lock. It's gonna it's gonna reset its stats here. If anything, just go for heal cheers if you're not you're not Cresselia. Well, I mean Cresselia is technically going for a heal cheer like every turn. You need to make sure that nobody dies again. Reset at 50%, yeah. It'll always do that. I have one of these Empoleons. Well, everybody gets one whenever you defeat it the first time. Oh, it crit me. Ow. Ow, and you dropped my special defense with Flash Cannon. We're done? No. No, now we're done. Alright, that is ideally how Empoleon Raid should go. Fantastic work out there. Empoleon, you doing alright, bud? Okay. Alright, if anybody has an Empoleon raid code, feel free to post it in the chat, but in the meantime, I have to date skip, so I'm going to hide the screen for a sec once it comes back, but nobody panic, it's just normal Tera raid procedure. I go into the settings and set it to 1 minute before it changes over to the next day. And we're back. I got Sunny Day on my Skeleturge. Alright. This is a great move to have on it. Because fun fact, you can't be frozen whenever the sun effect is active. So that's what's especially helpful about going for Sunny Day. Oh, Alex1's got an Empoleon raid code if anybody wants to join that. I'm going to start making my way over to wherever mine is. Alright, let's run a concurrent lobby. Alright, we have 4. Seems like Florian's gonna lock in their Cresselia again. Can't complain about that. It's great Cresselia. Seeing an Urshifu lock in. Hopefully it's Drain Punch Urshifu. But even then, I don't know if anybody has Sunny Day on the team right now. I'm probably gonna go Attacker. I want it to be Belly Bolt, though. This Berserker can at least Sunny Day. I think I'm gonna go Belly Bolt, though. Seeing Snowscape be set up. Seeing a Blizzard come out. It is the water one, so it's not going to take much damage there on Urshifu. Cresselia is already getting to skill swap, which is great. Seeing a Sunny Day there. Oh, what just obliterated? Oh, the Grass Knot obliterated the Urshifu. Yeah. I don't know. I'm surprised it KO'd the Urshifu. It's Mystic Water. That's not great for fighting an Ice type. There goes. Whoops. I mean, it's not going to change anything at this point, but. Okay, you shouldn't go for close combat, because that lowers your defenses, which increases the speed at which you die. I mean, there's no chance that we can come back from it at this point. We've lost too many people have died at this point. And I don't think they have HP recovery in any way, shape, or form. Wow, the Urshifu is really set on going for close combat, which is one of the worst moves that you can click in a Tera raid. Fantastic. It was probably better that I mud-shotted that Urshifu, actually. Because it decreased the chance for it to close combat, which would lower its defenses, which is preferred to keep it alive. It's this strategic mud-slapping. Almost through the Terra Shield, at least. But this Urshifu is going to KO itself. So fast. I think it just KO'd itself. Yeah, there it is. Ah, jeez, Rick. What are you running? Oh, you have a Heat Rock. That is not a Shell Bell. Last time I checked, Walking Wake did not have any natural recovery moves. Oh, at least the Urshifu's going for Surging Strikes now. That's an improvement. Alright, I'm going to open the trade room again for anybody who would like to get a Blissey, because Blissey is really good at being a support in Empoleon raids, because its special defense stat is so incredibly high that it will never, ever die in an Empoleon raid as long as you're clicking your moves correctly. And it's got really good supportive moves, like Life Dew and Light Screen, which help keep the party alive. As well as I'm pretty sure I put Sunny Day on all of them, which gets rid of the snow, but also makes it so that nobody gets frozen. So let's open the trade room once again. If anybody would like a Blissey raid, you can trade me literally anything that you want. Just go to Route 1, catch a Lechonk, and I'll trade it to you for a level 100 Blissey. Trained to be a support in Empoleon raids. There's gotta be somebody. We just saw how that Tera raid went. There's gotta be somebody who's wanting to get a better Pokemon for beating Tera raids. Hey, here's one. Yep, bones. Looking to trade a normal Grumpig. Sounds good to me. Emp Rival. I wonder what the history behind that nickname is. Check its stats. Alright. I'm going to trade a shiny Execute. I would highly advise you to not to do that because I don't use other people's shinies. And it will just take up box space until I can trade it to somebody else. So what I would advise you to do is just to trade me a random Lechonk or something that you don't want. Because I will trade you literally anything else. I just prefer it not to be shiny Pokemon, because then you're just wasting your shiny Pokemon, because I'm not going to use it. Oh, seems like Henry doesn't want to trade. You got Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan doesn't want to trade. Too shiny, I do not care. Well, I care less than you do not care. You care 0. I care a total of a -10. Because it's just going to take up my box space. So please do not trade me shinies. Because it just wastes my time. And my box space. Alright, we got a regular Minior. Ideal trade here. Hashtag do not trade shiny Pokemon to Fire Farmer 123. Exactly, Alex, exactly. That is the right mindset to have. Oh, apparently I didn't have the orange core before this. I need to go find all the orange. I need to go get all the Minior cores. Alright, we have a single character name who is electing to trade a shiny Poliwrath. Now, I would highly advise you not to... Alright, well, I guess I have to hold on to this Poliwrath for a while. Yeah, that's from a Tera raid? Alright, we got Henry. Oh, Henry doesn't want to trade again. We got Jonathan again. For whatever reason. Pretty sure I already traded with Jonathan. Don't trade shinies. People do it anyway. I can't stop them. People will do what they want to do. That's the power of freedom. It's just a rather poor idea. Because I am A, asking you not to do it, and B, you could trade me literally anything else. So you're just wasting your shiny Pokemon. And you give me the Poliwrath, I'll probably trade it at like a later date. Along with the Lugia. I don't like to do shiny giveaways at the same time that I'm trading away Pokemon. Just because then people re-enter the trade in order to get the shiny Pokemon when they already have a Blissey, and then it's just not time effective. Because then I'm getting people who I already traded Blisseys to. I don't know why Jonathan keeps coming back. I already traded with Jonathan, as far as I'm sure. Got Henry again. Or not. Alright, Henry, we're gonna try this one more time. Alright, there goes Henry. Alright, well, I think that's enough Blissey trading for now. Let's do challenges group, invite people with code. You haven't even traded with me? Well, I'll open the trade room again later. It just seems like we kept getting Henry, and Henry didn't want to trade. So we're gonna wait for a bit. And do some more Empoleon raids. Alright, what are people planning to bring? That is an Arceus lock-in. Okay. Guess we'll have Necrozma Duskmane form lock-in from Florian, who I trust because they brought a great Cresselia, so we'll see how that goes. Just gonna wait to see what Nate locks in. However, I think my own Blissey would be a good bring here. And we'll see how this goes. My username is Henry. Ah, well, Henry, you kept canceling the trade there for some weird reason. We might just have to wait for the internet to fix itself, because Nintendo Online Internet is never great. Here comes the blizzard. Please don't freeze me. Here comes the light screen. Please don't freeze me again. Oh, the Christmas already got the light screen up. I think the Primate just went for Screech, and I'm not sure if it connected, because it didn't look... no, Empoleon's ability did activate. That's bad. That's real not great. Empoleon's going to be at +2. It doesn't seem like anybody's going to change its ability. Oh, it's Stellar Tera. Fire Arceus. Okay. And at least this thing's Shell Bell. It is Inner Focus, though. I don't really know who I can help here, because now that the Screech was put on the Empoleon's just going to be at +2 for the rest of the game. And I can't out-heal the Empoleon being at +2 for everybody else unless they can get their healing moves active. What version do you have? I have Pokemon Scarlet. That's why I ride around on a Koraidon. But version doesn't have anything to do with trading. Am I waiting on this Necrozma to do something? It is Stellar Tera. It was tankier before. Well, it's probably because the Screech was clicked into the Empoleon, which doubled its special attack. Because what Empoleon's ability is it's competitive. And what competitive does is that if you try to drop one of Empoleon's stats, it will double its special attack, which doubles the damage that it deals. So you gotta be really careful when trying to fight Empoleon that you don't drop one of its stats, unless one of the other Pokemon in the party changes its ability to something else. No, I need the future Paradox Pokemon shiny. Well, I have to find it somewhere else. Because I don't have it. I only got the past ones. You can't get the Shiny Raging Bolt or Shiny Gouging Fire. Nope, both of those are Shiny locked right now. They'll probably give them out for future events like they did with the Galarian birds, all being shiny. Skill Swap Blissey? You could put Skill Swap on Blissey. That's definitely a set. I prefer Sunny Day on mine just because, like, if everybody in this raid didn't drop its stats, then changing the Empoleon's ability would not have mattered, but using Sunny Day would have mattered, because it made it so that Empoleon couldn't freeze us, but it also decreased the Water-type moves against the Arceus, and the Water-type moves against actually everything that can be in here, actually. Because it would go for Water-type moves against everything in here, except for the Annihilate. The Annihilate could have gotten anything thrown at it. I need BBQ. Well, we do bunch and tons of BBQ Union Circles in other live streams. We had one earlier this week. And we will have lots of BBQ Union Circle dedicated streams in the future. So if you're not already, hit that subscribe button, as the British used to say. I'll subscribe to you. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We had the 690 plus 100 subscriber special go up today, actually. Very excited that I got that done. Bones and Jonathan. Both players I know I gave Blissey's to. Grumpig's not bad. I've seen Grumpigs that make it work, because they got thick fat. And to see what they lock in, though. Okay, they do lock in Grumpig. And wait to see whatever Jonathan locks in and then make my decision. Do you know how to change your profile to Ultimate Fighting? What does that mean? Are you asking how you change your picture? Because you change your picture to in the camera. I've never done it, obviously, but it's through the camera, and then like on your trainer card, you can choose to change the little icon thing, but I like my icon just as my face. Okay, Blissey has been locked in. So I am going to take that request to... Oops, I keep forgetting I have Belly Bolt on my party. I'll grab Belly Bolt. As much as I think Berserker would also be fine here. And Berserker would power up Ultra Necrozma's... what's it called? Sunsteel Beam. Because of Steely Spirit, but I'm gonna lock Belly Bolt just to be safe. Okay, it doesn't look like anybody got frozen, and Empoleon's ability is now simple. Which means I need to only Acid Spray twice. Crit to start out is not preferred, though. Take some health back. Yeah, even if that crit me again, it would not have killed me. Now that sun is up. Alright, I'm gonna go for the second acid spray. Empoleon is now at -6 because of the snarl and special attack. Shield is now up because the Duskmane, the Crowsmow, and for Ironhead. I'll bring in a Belly Bolt. If you haven't trained it specifically to beat Tera raids, I wouldn't just bring a Pokemon. I would bring a Pokemon that you know will last for a long time. Especially if it's not properly trained. It's better to be defensive rather than offensive. It's trained? Alright. Well, in that case, Belly Bolt is good. Ow. Alright, all the way at -6 def means that I can start going for Parabolic Charge again. Ah, we're avoiding attacks now, which means my ability isn't activating. I prefer to get hit. Thank you. Give your Koraidon this moveset. Brick Break, Bulk Up, Collision Course. That's a moveset that you could give it. It's okay. Of course, you get 2 Koraidon whenever you beat the game. And right now I have one Koraidon that is Tera Fire that I used for the Paldea Prologue, and my second Koraidon I made for beating Tera raids. My second Koraidon has Drain Punch, rather than Brick Break. Because Drain Punch does more damage than Brick Break, and you also get to heal yourself. Are you doing another raid? Yep, we'll be doing a bunch more Empoleon raids after this one, for sure, for sure. It's just that I got a date skip to reset it every time. Hail to the Pig. Yeah, Grumpig did really good right there. It changed Empoleon's ability. It was able to stat drop it with Snarl after it changed the ability. Great Grumpig set right there. Alright. Oh, Alex has got an Empoleon raid code. I'm going to try and join that one instead. Let's see. B1 6 LH 6. There we go. I'm gonna preemptively change to Blissey here. Okay, Skeletor has been locked. And Gardevoir. Waiting to see what Aric locks. Because if it's the doggo holding while it holds the sword, then you're not going to have any form of recovery. So the Blissey is going to be needed. I think I need to trust in the Skeledirge, though. And if I'm trusting in the Skeledirge, it's going to lock in Blissey anyways. Yeah, we can use a good Pokemon. I don't have a good build. Well, Blissey is a really good support Pokemon. So I think we're going to be able to trust the Skeledirge to get off enough Torch Songs. Along with Gardevoir. We might be a little too defensive right now, though. I wanted to change to a Rongaroo. Okay, it's not the Steel form. So that means it might be holding a Shell Bell item. Which, Swords Dance and Iron Head on Zacian would be good. I'm gonna light screen. Sunny Day went up, right? Some life do. Gardevoir's also life doing. It's the Steel form. It changed to the Steel form in the icon, but it hasn't changed to that in the overworld. Is that a bug? Because I'm looking at it, it's not in Steel form right now. Yeah, that must be a bug. It's just a normal doggo form right now. I mean, it used Behemoth Blade, and you have to be in the steel form to use Behemoth Blade. That's weird. I'm just gonna keep clicking Life Dew. Helping Hand, please. Well, Helping Hand's not gonna do anything right now because its Terra Shield is up, and nobody's terastallized, so it's better to keep everybody as healthy as possible. Ooh, I love Gardevoir with the Mystic Fire, though. It's a shiny dog. It is a shiny dog. Probably got it from GameStop or whatever the other distributors are across the world that gave out the shiny Zacian or Zamazenta codes. Pop, 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 pop. And click Sunny Day again. Speeds up the Skeletor's attacking. Harsh Sunlight gone. Yep. Put it back up. Helping Hand, please. Well, the Skeletor's is probably at +6 right now. I mean, and look, yeah, the Skeletor's is at +4 special attack with Sun boosting its Tera Fire. And right now, you don't have any boosted attacks, so it benefits the party more to Helping Hand the Skeletor's. And we're done. I'm gonna Life Dew again, but that'll do it. I need to sell my Ice Terra Shards. I'm probably full on them right now. Where is Ice? Oh, I'm not that full on Ice, but I'm gonna get full on Ice, so I'm gonna sell some of these. What was that? Is that Tauros in the background? I guess we'll never know. I'm gonna get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna date skip again. Or did I date I did Alex's raid, but I need a date skip, don't I? Or did the date skip already occur? I don't remember all these things being on the ground, but I don't see it, so I'm just gonna date skip again. Oh, the Tauros caught me. It's fine, though. I can just change my time magically backwards. And we're back to a Tauros ambushing me. Okay, thankfully Berserker was high enough level that its speed stat was high enough that I could run away from the Tauros. Because Berserker's a little slow. I think you just skipped a shiny. This again. I know I already have a shiny Tauros, so it's not that important, but like... Pretty sure all the Tauroses were either light enough. Let's put out Dragalge. Alright, Dragalge can have some fun. I guess these Tauroses are only like level 16, right? No, you didn't? Yeah, I figured as much. Just that whenever they get into certain parts of the lighting, they can look shiny. Alright, let's stop and take a look around, smell the roses. There's our ice raid. Let's put Berserker back in front. Alright, challenges group. Got code going up. Do you want to join my raid? Well, if you put the Tera raid code in, I'm sure somebody would join, but I currently have this one up. Alright, let's see what gets locked in here. Seems like Florian's going with a Glade. Alex is probably going to lock Skeleturge again. Jonathan is still looking for a Pokemon. Be seeing a Koraidon lock in here. In that case, I'm going to change to Blissey again. Wait, no, I'm going to change... I took Skill Swap off of my Blissey, but it would be really nice to have it here. But I think I'm going to lock a wrong... Oh, no, they lock Blissey. If they lock Blissey, then I'll lock a Rongaroo. It's not letting me join your raid, probably because it's full. Only 4 people can join one specific raid, including the person that sets it up. But there'll be lots and lots of Empoleon raids still. And more Empoleon raids on Sunday, too. Alright, now if I had to guess what's about to happen here... Ooh, never mind, the Glade got frozen. Since the Glade got frozen, I think Blissey's going to light screen, and I'm going to skill swap. I'll take your ability as my own. And now I'm the competitive one. And let's instruct Skeledirge. Should I help? I'm gonna keep instructing Skeledirge. I'm gonna trust that the Glade has it all figured out. When you're done with that, I'll post my code. Alright, sounds good. Are we in need of a light screen right about now? No. Okay, since the Blissey set it up, we still have it for a bunch more turns. I'm gonna help the Glade out with its tankiness, and just get it to use Calm Mind again. And I'll keep instructing you so that you can get your special attack up, because Skeletor just really the end game. Glade using whatever the Glade's going to use is also probably handy. I trust the Glade. I'm gonna pop my rest, just because the Skeletor just went for Sunny Day. I could use my HP back up. Really is a Blissey life do right about now. Skeletor might die, don't worry, I'm instructing it, so that way you get some free HP back, and a attack boost. I think we're out of torch songs. Thankfully landed the Fire Blast, though. Alright, good job, gang. Another one bites the dust. Alright, looks like you got Tera raid code in the chat. Go ahead and join that one. If it's not full already. Ooh, a steel polywhirl. Might come in handy one day. D. There we go. Ah, seems like it's full. Alright, I'll go ahead and date skip. Get my next one ready to go. And now I'll just wait. One slot, never mind, try again. Just wait it out. Don't worry, I'm sure you guys can beat it with 3. Da, 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 da. Wait, I think this is the one time in human history that they have given out, like, good Pokemon for actually beating the 6-star raid. Because the Blissies that you can get from this are actually really useful. That's why I made Blissies. And you don't even need to train them that well to get them to the point where they never die. That's crazy. I was used to rat on the Pokemon that they would put alongside the Tera raids because they would be terrible at their jobs. Or just use other things. Alright. Got another code? Oh, well. There's this code and the code in chat if anybody wants to join either or. I'll wait to see what everybody else locks in. Alright. We'll repeat last time, except this time we have a Vaporeon instead of a Gallade. The game hates me. It might just be lag. Now comes Blizzard. I really don't need to take its abilities, the thing. Blissey's gonna use Light Screen, and Blissey has the thingamajig here. Using Calm Mind, so I'll instruct your Calm Mind. Blissey has Light Clay, so its Light Screen will last longer than mine if I was going to set it up. Alright, there's Torch Song. That'll be a good time for Blissey to go for Life 2, because we're all pretty low. Relatively, of course. Relative to having a Life 2 go off, we're pretty low. Yeah, keep instructing. Did we lose connection to our Blissey? Because our Blissey's not going for moves. I saw that it went for Light Screen twice. Okay, now it's going for Life 2. Great. I will host a group, so if you want to join... Alright, well, there's a Union Circle if anybody wants to join a Union Circle. You are more than welcome to. It's just that if you create a Union Circle, you can't do raids or trade or battle anybody outside of the Union Circle, so... keep that in mind. Go ahead, I'm gonna instruct the Vaporeon. Just help out the Vaporeon a bit. Big damage. Big damage. Ah, ran out of torch songs. I take it this Fire Blast lands. Great. Firestone. Alright. Wait to see if anybody posts a raid code in chat, but if not, I'm gonna day skip. Save just in case. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and day skip in that case. Get another Empoleon and Tera raid going. Been faster for me to go the other way, but that's just how I roll. The dials on the clock. Alright, let's see. Where is Empoleon hiding? There it is. That is not the map. That's the map. And the map says that it's over there. You know what? No, I'm gonna hold off on changing Pokemon. I'll wait to see what everybody else brings. I also think I'm gonna open the trade room again after this Empoleon Tera raid. And then based on how many people are still interested in doing Empoleon Tera raids, we might end after that. Because we're getting pretty close to 2 hours, and I tend to like to keep these things around 2 hours. But we'll also be back on Sunday before Empoleon Tera raids disappear for forever, question mark. Because you never know, they might bring them back. Waiting to see what Henry locks in. It's hopefully not going to be this Dipplin, because Dipplin is quad weak to ice. Okay, we are seeing a Koraidon lock in, so I think this would be a good position for me to lock in my Blissey. And we'll see how it goes. Koraidon will be good because Empoleon has an ice move. Yes, that is true. You're going to be playing a little risky because you have to take the Blizzard and then the Ice Beam. But as long as you... Like, Koraidon might die once, but if it comes back in, or we have the Sunny Day set up, it can probably heal enough with Photosynthesis Drain Punch. Or not Photosynthesis, or Calcum Pulse Drain Punch for a bit. It also depends on its stat buffing moves that it has for itself. Yeah, so there's the Blizzard. Crit the Koraidon, which is unfortunate, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up the Light Screen. Skeletor just going to set up the Sunny Day. Koraidon is going to get knocked out, which is unfortunate. And I'm going to start Life Doing. Alright, Koraidon's going for the bulk ups. Okay. At least you're getting the attack boost, but you don't really get anything out of the defense boost since all of Empoleon's moves are special. But hopefully Koraidon's got Drain Punch where it can recover itself. Because right now I'm the only thing that's keeping it alive. With as fast as I can Life Do. No, appears to be going for Collision Course instead. Which is not Drain Punch. There goes Koraidon yet again. Let me make sure... Our light screen should... Whoops. Our light screen should be up for a while still. Yeah. Just can't keep Life Doing. We might lose this one. That is possible. It's not looking great. At least Koraidon can probably terrestrialize out of its weakness now that it's used enough moves to hit the Empoleon. So that puts us in a little bit of a better standing. It's like Koraidon's not choosing to terrestrialize, which makes me think that it's Tera Dragon. Which I would wonder why you would bring Tera Dragon to fight an Ice type, but okay. I think it would help more at this point if the Koraidon just didn't attack anymore, because then it will stop taking damage and I can just life do it all the way back up to full health before it tries to attack again. Because if the Koraidon dies, I think we're just kind of done for. Oh, that's very close to death. I mean, we're not totally out of it if the Koraidon dies, but I think Empoleon's gonna wipe stats. I think we lost the Koraidon. It's gonna be close. It depends on how many Torch Songs the Skeledirge has left. Koraidon's terrifying. Why isn't it going for terrestrialization then? Make yourself not weak to Ice-type moves. I gotta set up our light screen again. It's probably been long enough. Alright, we lost Koraidon again. I'm not using Collision Course. That... I do not know why it keeps showing when you're using... Hold on. I do not know why it keeps showing when you're using Collision Course. It's probably just because of stream delay of you using Collision Course, and then if you change to move, like, I saw that you use Flamethrower at the end. It's probably just because of stream delay. It's like you were using Collision Course a ton, but at the end you used Flamethrower. I do not have the Toronto... What? I do not have the Terrestrial button unlocked yet. Well... Okay. Are you sure? Because... What moves were you using then? Because I saw you use Bulk Up twice at the start, and then Bulk Up a few more times after that, after you died that first time. And then I saw you using Collision Course. And then at the very end you used Flamethrower. So what moves were you using then? Because if you made contact with it 3 times with a damaging move, then you would have gotten terrestrialization. Just seems really strange. To me, at least. I'm seeing a belly bolt, so I'm gonna... I wish this was Blissey. We could... Because I need both of these things. I need Blissey for the heals, but I need a Rongaroo for the skill swap. I think I'm gonna play it safer and go with Blissey for the heals. Because during this fight, my Wi-Fi got disconnected. Ah, that would do it. And what must have happened is that the Koraidon just used Collision Course until it ran out of moves. Alright, Skeletor's gonna Sunny Day. I'm gonna Light Screen because I'm holding a Light Clay. Yeah, Light Screen. And I'm gonna click Life do a bunch. Electric Terrain. Okay. Let him cook, let him cook. Ooh. Don't... Was that Chilling Water? Because I don't think we changed its ability. Which means that competitive is about to activate. Yeah, competitive just activated. Which means that its special attack just got doubled. Which is the attack stat that it uses. Yeah, that's not great. I'm gonna Helping Hand the Skeledirge. I'm gonna keep life doing. If you're getting close to death, don't use moves, because I'll just life do everybody back to full health. But because competitive activated, we're now in a very strenuous situation. So we lost Skeledirge. I don't think... It's gonna depend... Like... I mean, it depends on now for the Vaporeon to go for Terrestrialization in order to break the Tera Shield. Where do you find the raids? Well, if you have updated your game by turning on the Wi-Fi, you can find the Tera raids if you have 6-star raids unlocked. And it will be an Ice Tera raid somewhere on your Paldea map. It won't be in the DLC areas if you have the DLC. Alright, here's the actual damage dealer, which is Tera, Fire, Weather Ball, Vaporeon. Which can hopefully break through the Tera... Oh, maybe Belly Bolt. I'm not going to count out the Belly Bolt. I don't know if it is Parabolic Charge, though. I'm going to wait to see what move... I think that was Parabolic Charge, which is good. That will also help break the Tera Shield. Running out of life dues. Are we... Where's our light screen at? Non-existent. My skill damage might make us lose. Yeah, if you get really low, just don't use moves, and we'll try and get the other Pokemon in the raid to break the Tera Shield. I'm gonna Helping Hand this because I have to. Like, we have to start breaking the Tera Shield, like, now. Because we're running out of time. Yeah, I don't think we have this one. Alright, Vaporeon, just you got a Super Ultra Mega Crit the Weather Ball. My fault, I apologize. There's no worry, Alex. It's just one Empoleon raid in a sea of Empoleon raids, and it's not necessarily your fault. There was a lot of factors that made this one fail. I think it's funny how you collect Ghastly Gas. Yeah, maybe if you collect enough Ghastly Gas, you can just make an entirely new Ghastly. Like an amalgamation Ghastly. Keep messing up, I gotta remember I'm just so stressed right now. Don't worry about it. It's just Pokemon at the end of the day. Just gotta remember not to go for stat dropping moves. Especially attack stat dropping moves. Because Empoleon doesn't use its attack stat, it uses its special attack stat. But there's no move in Pokemon that allows you to drop special attack 3 stages. Otherwise we would be using that. Even if we didn't have a way to get rid of its ability. I'm gonna leave this one I gotta eat. No worries, Alex. No worries at all, at all. What do you want to trade when you start trading? Preferably a Pokemon that you just caught like 5 minutes ago off of Route 1, like a Lechonk or a Tarantula. Either of those would be great. Got one spot left if anybody wants to try and grab it. Oh, looks like Henry grabbed it. Alright, I'm gonna lock Blissey and we'll see how this goes. Alright. And we got Frozen. Gonna set up our light screen. Right on. Probably should just use a couple stat boosting moves, because right now Drain Punch isn't going to do very much without a boost. Everybody's kind of low, so I'm going to start life doing. Massive damage Weather Ball right there. Okay, shield is going up. Helping Hand. For life do again. How are we doing on light screen? 2 more turns? Okay. Alright, Koraidon's activated its Tera fighting, which is great. It means it's going to take less damage from Ice-type moves. Nasty Drain Punch right there. Love to see it. And a Helping Hand... I think the Koraidon. Just because it's terrestrialized. I'll do the most. I need to set up another light screen now. Maybe also a sunny day, just for the squad. Reactivate abilities, cause fire weather ball, reduce water type damage. Who's looking the most? Okay, you're probably still Calm Minding. You're good, and you could... Whoever attacks, I guess, a Helping Hand. That weather ball should finish it. And we're done. Alright. Thank you so much. Sorry for my slips. No worries, Nathan. Everybody messes up sometimes. I mud slapped an Urshifu earlier today, which didn't really affect things and might have technically helped us in a way, but like, still didn't mean to do it. But I'm gonna open the trade room again if anybody wants to trade for one of the 3 remaining Blisseys that I've got. I think I have 3 left. Same link code as before, of course. Alright, I have 4 left. Alright, 1 Sylveon, normal form, Sylveon, not shiny form. Very much appreciated. I saw Chilling Water last time and thought it would work. And, well, Chilling Water is more for Blaziken. And it's also just a move that I keep on my Belly Bolt because it's a move that you have to TM on. But Chilling Water lowers the opponent's attack, which Empoleon is a special attacker, so it doesn't use attack. And as I said many times, if you stat drop Empoleon, it will just double its special attack. But just things to know for the future. Can you at least give me the and I'll probably trade the Poliwrath away at a later date. Whenever I finish trading away the rest of the Blissies. But I think that's going to be it for today. We're going a bit over the 2-hour mark, but I don't mind it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button if you haven't already. We also had the subscriber special go out today, which I think turned out pretty great. It's weird on sound, but you're just gonna have to move your sound up and down in order to try and hear it, but oh well. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.